Welcome back to Phoenix Point, Terror from the Void. We've had another nest pop up in Asia, so we've come over here to give it a good squashing. And then we have to start our aggressive exploration and push towards Europe as well as Africa. We've got ourselves a brand new manticore. We're trying to raise up a new team.
Moving. Enemy
And I can
spotted.
already hear the hatchery. There it is. Now, these could be really nice and quick missions if you get lucky.
Preparing
Push
to
right
fire.
through. We need to get someone up there to help him. We should be able to shoot over his head.
I'll be right there.
Jacob taking that task. We can move a little bit closer if we
Ready to
wanted.
engage.
Do we have line of sight? Yes. Down. Alright, so let's quickly try and find this other one. Got the infiltrator on the job. Got eggs up ahead.
On the move.
I think there might be another one just there. I hope it's not a Pandoran. Got some mist in the cave. If we can quickly find it, send the scarab back, load up. Got a Triton in that room. More eggs. An Arthron. Where is he? Oh, he's in that room too with the hatchery. Just brute forcing our way through this nest. We've got poison worms and a mind fragger. The mind fragger's going to hatch. So is the poison worm. I'm not too worried about the worm. Don't think the mind fragger
Moving
can
out.
get that far, but we'll pull these boys back.
Ready. Ready, willing, and able.
Pull him around the corner. And then I'll set Sophie
out.
up in Overwatch with the shotgun.
I got this covered.
What will Irina do? I don't think we can kill an egg with a sniper rifle in one shot.
Right there.
We put her there, we could overwatch that tunnel.
Rolling out.
Try and catch that mind fragger lacking. Minor damage to the scarab. But now we know where they are, we can just storm them and kill them. This one's agile, he might make it around the corner. Nope. Shotgun doing its job.
Heading out?
We stomp this mind fragger.
What's our move?
Jacob could
Let's
take
go.
some shots at the Triton. An aimed burst should finish it off. Not quite.
Ready.
Let's get Jacob in there to do it.
What a kill.
Good job. Oh, let's get up here and back up the scarab. Try and find this other hatchery. It might be here, in this room. It is. Let's go for it. That's why I love the vehicles. Their mobility just lets you scout out these sorts of maps really quickly, so you don't have to deal with them. And the quicker you do it, the easier it is.
What's the plan?
So you don't have endless reinforcements bearing in on every direction.
Incoming!
What have we got here? An egg, hopefully.
Target located.
And a Triton. Let's pull back.
Easy enough.
Overwatch the corner.
Taking point. Heading out.
And our sharpshooter can come down here and cover the corner too.
Maximum effort.
Alright, that's another turn done for us. Oh, he spotted us before the Overwatch cone. The other guy just chose grenades. Damn it. Pretty low on willpower. Can barely see him.
Aiming.
We hit the weapon. Hit the head. And I think we hit the weapon again. We blew his weapon up.
I'm prepared.
The problem is she's going to panic next turn, I think.
Hostile injured but alive. For now.
I was hoping to prop that up with some extra willpower from a kill. Hopefully this Arthur doesn't choose grenades again.
I'm on Overwatch.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
Have to do a quick aim Overwatch. Make sure it's not touching our infiltrator. Takeshi. Have you got enough to act? Nope. Alright, let's get the damage on this thing. Should have moved closer, damn it. All good. We're about 3 turns from killing it with the scarab.
Hostile destroyed.
Shotgun Overwatch trap, feeling that Arthrin with lead. He's going to come back as an Umbra the turn after. Infiltrator lost an arm. Very tight shot here.
What now?
She's out of willpower, so she will panic.
I can't breathe.
So we will have to protect her through that. So if you can move up,
Let's do this.
finish him off.
Kill confirmed.
Is there something else in the mist?
Area covered.
Rolling out.
Better safe than sorry. Or is that just telling me that that's where the Umbra is going to come from?
Area covered.
Either way, we'll deal with
Moving
it.
out.
Lots of Overwatch. We cannot miss.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Move the Scarab closer before we open fire with the rockets. It's going to let all its eggs go. Hoping we can kill it next turn. Oh no, a poison worm. 2 poison worms. Infiltrator is at high risk here. She's going to panic. Mind frag is on their way. Umbra taken in 1 shot. Mind fragger is dealt with. Poison worm dealt with. Oh shit. Alright, so she didn't panic, thankfully. Oh, she did. She did panic. She's very panicked. Let's get closer. She's lost her head.
Come on, toughen up.
We should squash this. Alright, now blow it up. Can we get some shots down the hallway? No.
I'm ready.
If I could just see it as one of my soldiers, I could finish it. I also don't want the mind fraggers to snag anyone.
Not now, please.
Oh, and it's going to. Oh, no, it didn't. Infiltrator is still not out of danger, but if we just blow this up, we will win. Mission complete. Good practice for when things can go wrong. We kept the infiltrator nice and safe. A tiny bit of influence back. The disciples of Anu no longer hate us. Cmdr don't hate us.
Good to be working with you. If we're going to save the world, we'll need all the help we can get. At this stage, we've granted you low-level access to our network and set up a liaison office to work with your people. But, as I'm sure you can understand, we need to take things slow at first. Your organization has a reputation. It's hard to know which side you'll take, and we need to know that you share our values.
Yeah, okay.
At the
No,
moment, we're
we
setting
just
up a
destroyed
mission to
our
capture an
reputation
old
again.
Satellite control base. What for? Well, there's a saying in New Jericho, Tobias West always has a plan. And he has a plan for the equipment and the data we can get from that base. You'll find out more when the time is right. So, are you up for it?
Of course.
We really
of
appreciate your
course.
help.
Yeah, we're broke now. We need to sell our food. Where to shall we sell the food? Send them back here. Got the poison worm autopsy complete. Deliberately designed to die. No self-preservation, but will attempt to advance undercover to reach a target. They are deadly in numbers. Let's go and try and rescue these soldiers.
My sources tell
Bolster
me
the
New
barracks.
Jericho has developed a new type of APC. And I hope they intend to use it to fight the Pandorans, not their fellow human beings. But the real question is, how can you win a war if you don't understand the battlefield? All the vehicles in the world won't help you if you cling to the delusions of the old world. I should know. I remember the wars of the old world better than anyone.
We need all the tech we can get.
Well, fair enough, actually, but we do have to be careful.
Of course. He's a pretty understanding dude. Yeah, we maybe go rescue some people, more exploration, And we're going to trade some of this food for materials with New Jericho. Manufacturing. We've got nothing being produced at the moment. We just finished a bunch of stuff. We need an influx of materials. Takeshi is one of the first troopers to reach level 7 the hard way, through combat only. So we're giving him the battle hardened perk, +2 to all stats, extra accuracy, pretty good skill. Trying to ward off some of this delirium. Sophia's going to need a few more missions before she reaches level 7, but we're going to give her her combat shield. She straps that to the back, so that keeps her alive a little bit longer if shot in the back. But you don't get to choose which way you face, so you can't really cheese it too much. We are all kitted up. We're a bit light on troops this time, but we're on a rescue mission, so we need space in the Scarab to do this fast. A rescue mission against the void-touched Nocturnals. And they've got the invisibility trait at night time when we have very poor perception. Lucky the vehicle is not affected by this thing. So let's just charge right in and try and find these soldiers before they get eaten alive by cannibal Forsaken. One guy's at the top of the tower. We can hear them, but we can't see them. Oh, fish guts. We have tentacle creatures. They can paralyze. We do not want them to attack and paralyze these troops. I had hoped to just run the Scarab in and pick them up. But the Forsaken are already on them. I was going to use Sophia as the rear guard, just holding the exit point. Come on, kill one of them. Legs probably not a bad idea. Nope, you've been hit. You're dead. You got hit by a giant hammer, I bet. And now you're mind controlled. They got priests. Oh my god. All these invisible bad guys. We need to kill the leader to get rid of that invisibility. There were way more there than I thought there were. We have a high chance to shoot the guy behind, who we're trying to rescue. Should they be visible now? Or is my perception really that bad? Sophia is now standing in the open. And we have invisible hammer-wielding berserkers. Let's blow up the priest. I don't think we're going to be able to save that sniper. They're bleeding out. We will try. Arms and legs. And the weapon too. They're still mind controlled, so we didn't stop that. We need to try and kill the priest. There are 2 priests somewhere. And we still can't see them.
Preparing to fire.
Full burst should kill it. Good job. So we got one. Get in the Scarab. Try and save your buddy. You don't have a med kit. Damn it. What is that one? It's got some kind of weird arm. He's still mind controlled. Shooting the head of a priest doesn't stop that. Not immediately anyway. I don't think we're going to be able to save everyone today. It's a shame. He's got 2 turns till he
Keep
dies.
going.
If we can stop the mind control and somehow heal him. But then he's got that angry thing with the hammer next door. Right next to him.
Guess it's my turn.
Gotta try and get it to attack the scarab rather than the other bandit. Oh no! Oh! This is bad. We have to KO that priest. I can't get to the sniper with Sophia to heal it. Try moving the scarab. Try blowing up the priest. There's another angry hammer guy there. And hopefully the sniper has a med kit.
No choice but to keep going.
This guy doesn't have a med kit, so he can't help his friend. Hammer guy 1 down. And we can't fiddle with each other's items because they're not part of our crew yet. Jacob is too far away to help the sniper, so I might retreat him towards the evac zone. Sophia is just out of range. She could help, but he's just out of range.
Making haste.
And now we don't have enough actions. I can't give him a med kit because he's not my soldier yet.
What was that?
And this one is going to die. The guy with the torso injury will have to heal himself. He's got really poor mobility because his leg is injured. He can't get in the scarab. I might have been able to save him if I had played my moves around differently, but that's just unfortunate. Sorry, mate. We tried. If only you could quick aim a medikit. Poor guy. Alright, we need to get the other one healed and out.
Guess it's my turn.
We could grab a few of these supplies. Not too many though. Take the sniper's gear.
Taking position.
Take this one and then leave.
Heading out.
Two out of 3 saved.
Let's go.
Two new capable assaults. Deploy these guys to Phoenix Point for training. Scav. What does that do? Paranoid. Alright, we're going to sell off some of our food for materials. at New Jericho Haven. Oh, this has got the PTSD, guys. We're still not going to do this mission yet. Don't have time for it. We have 1 day until the mission overrun ends, so we're keeping the teams around it, exploring the area, and just before it runs out, we will do the mission. Lots to explore. Helios 2 has encountered a New Jericho scouting expedition, producing detailed maps of the region. Give us. We're friends with New Jericho, and they gave us 4 exploration points, as well as a site. Scavenging, exploration, more survivors. Is that it? Oh, we've got a haven there. We also have a diplomatic mission, which will take us to the state of Tasmania. It's my home state, where I grew up. A New Jericho base there. Probably the most exciting thing that's ever been built there. Just kidding, Tasmania. You know I love you. Alright, we're running down the time for overrun. A few more points. Sneak them in. Lots of Cmdr havens around. They don't want to trade with us. They still are wary of us. I don't blame them. We haven't seen any more Helios yet. It's a bit of a slap in the face to be... We've got a haven defense we can attend. Let's send a Helios over there. 5-man team, I think. We have 2 days until our containment is built. We've got grenade launcher technology. We need those. Ah, we've been ambushed. That's actually... I've never been ambushed before. Ooh, they're ambushing my vehicle team. Good luck to the ambushers. We are facing the gang, the Crazy Abaddons. Plus 15% accuracy per ally within 12 tiles, up to 60%. Wow. They're deadly. Deadly ambush. So what happens when you ambush a rocket-armed vehicle, I wonder? Does it try to defend itself? Yes, it does. Let's blow up this building. Smashing the sniper on the stairwell. We've got some crates here to collect too. So an impromptu scavenging mission. We'll take that. Take the laser. And get it back to the Scarab. Can't quite get there. Yeah, still can't reach it. Wanted to get him inside just to keep him safe. Put him on the other side of it instead.
On my way. Comms online.
Now we could jump up there. We've got an axe-wielding maniac on the other side of the building. I could jump there, but I wouldn't be able to shoot. He's the boss. He's giving everyone invisibility. Sorry, assisted targeting. And he has a sniper rifle. He's pretty accurate. If we jump above him, we could jump down and kill him next turn. Assuming he doesn't take someone's head off. Or we could just steal this crate here. That's a good idea. Loot for the loot god. Right, Warhound, what are you going to do? Is there any more crates we could take? There is one more crate down here. Or do we worry about the actual danger? He won't die this turn.
I know how to do this.
Unless we make it happen. I'm happy with that. Let's see how the ambush goes. Okay, no one took a shot. Did they not know where we were? That's odd. Let's shoot.
Zooming in.
The boss in the head. Within the tactical bandana.
Doesn't look right.
Now I might stay there so the axemen can't climb up the ladder and get me. Going to need help over here though. Just hunker down.
I was born ready.
Repo could go and grab this other one. It's a little bit far away. He takes the scarab with him. Park it up next to it. We're ready to loot next turn. Well, this turn, he's got ready for action. This one's big. Let's pack it straight into the scarab. Okay, we're ready to leave. We just have to wait until next turn.
Here we go.
Standing at the base of the ladder. How can we get up to you? I don't know. Bring the scarab over, jump the heavies away, and we're out of here. Three-man ambush wasn't very fancy. Or could I teach them a lesson or two?
Ready for action.
It is really asking for trouble, isn't it? But I'm quite good at that.
Confirming target.
Should we blow them away? I'll just punch them. Save the ammo. Come over here and finish this one. And then we're ready to go now. The ambush is over.
Sprinting.
An ambush being a small-scale scavenging run is quite a nice surprise. I liked that. Got enough for a couple of facilities or some more weapons or armor. Our Helios managed to make it to that fort. Looks like New Jericho were going to win, but we intervened because we want some rewards for helping. Got the team with our infiltrator. Not going to bring the Spider-Mine launcher. Nora Larson, our shotgunning heavy. Let's give her some control over that jetpack. Oh, not enough SP, but we'll spend that extra out of reserves. Do we have better armor for our sniper yet? Not really. That's okay. Die Hard is an interesting skill, but I haven't bought it yet. Heavy weapon sniper. 2 snipers on the team, a heavy infiltrator, and an assault. But our heavy is basically an assault with jetpack and good armor. Keeping Overwatch up on that tower. I've got something inside here. Hopefully it's friendly. Can't jump through the window. There's a table in front of it.
Advancing.
Alright, we've got a civilian in that building. We are still severely impacted by this void omen. And this defense is at night. So Overwatch range is basically just past your nose.
Let's go.
And it looks like we're facing Acherons. 2 Acherons would have been a hectic fight in vanilla. It's by the amount of reinforcements they can call in. Okay. He can just shoot mist at us now. Acid and mist. And delirium. If we let that happen, in a few turns' time, the whole map will be mist. Oh shit, now we've been paralyzed by a poacher. Now the other Acheron's going to do the same thing, I think. Misting the world.
What's the plan?
Alright, we have a few touched by the void here. Quite a few. Let's get up here and see if we can grab the heavy. Oh no, we want to try and shoot that arm off. The railing is in the way. Let's see if that'll do the trick.
I'm ready.
Nora needs to get out of the mist. She doesn't have a great deal of willpower.
Moving.
Let's take steps out and see if we can shoot this Triton. If they all land, it'll kill it, but they won't all land. I've had a little bit of acid damage, but only one section of armor.
Doing it?
I feel like the frag is probably the better choice. He's not dead, but he's got nasty wounds. Now, Jacob, you need to get up and try and get advantage on these Acherons.
I'm on the move. Ready to engage.
Okay, shooting the head does nothing. Shooting the arms does nothing. So their abilities aren't tied to their body parts. I was hoping to get rid of that mist ability. We'll just have to kill them outright.
Enemy hit.
Sniper's in a bit of trouble, losing 3/4 of his action points due to paralysis. And there is still a poacher around. So Irina is going to have to protect her friend.
I'll take that.
Overwatch range is tiny. I think this poacher is going to be an issue. We've got an assault here in the sewer, putting some pressure on the second Acheron. Another assault. The heavy choosing to shoot over our infiltrator. Oh, return fire from the heavy with a shotgun. I hadn't considered that as an option. What is that? A Myrmidon. Oh, thankfully. An acid one, though, I think. Alright, our sharpshooter is paralyzed for eternity.
Hostile injured but alive. For now.
So we have a paralyzed trooper in the mist. So it's going to drain his willpower as well. These Acherons are pretty squishy. Let's get them down. We spotted our Triton friend. Or not friend. But he will spawn an Umbra. So will the other Archon. Arthron, sorry. Jump over there.
Moving.
Might have better chance with the shotty to finish it. What? No damage. That was exceedingly unlucky. Take the Acheron out. That's both of them down. Not enough to will shock them. So let's take this heavy.
Enemy spotted. Moving.
And I think it's just a standard Myrmidon. It is. The acid came from the mist.
Target confirmation.
Take out the torso. Those things are not a threat at all.
Enemy engaged.
We still have the issue of the Triton.
Identifying targets.
It was enough. Now, there is going to be an Umbra, and I hope to God it doesn't go for my paralyzed soldier. The Overwatch will also not work in the mist.
Let's do this.
Jacob's out of moves.
Pushing the limits.
Nestle him up in the corner and end the turn. Here comes the Umbra. That Myrmidon is running away to die. He fled the battlefield. Okay, not the troop I thought he was going to go for. He went for the threat. Thought he wanted to eat my paralyzed person. Alright, we take out the Umbra. I think we're done here.
Okay.
Look at him all melty and disgusting. Enough pistol shots should do it. That is another successful mission. Defense of a haven on the other side in Europe. $300 materials, 50 tech, not bad. Pushing, we can't push our New Jericho up anymore, but we found the colony nest responsible for it. Here it is here. We could go and squash that. And this is our new base we activated to get a manticore from. So we need to keep around that area now. But it has no facilities to use. I'm going to put in a living quarters and a security station. Just to make it usable and safe. At Fort Shaw, our operatives are approached by Colonel Budatas, who is pursuing leads to a mystery that has eaten away at him since before the first mist. Did the US government know about the Pandora virus? He believes that there were parts of the state apparatus that distrusted the Phoenix Project for its internationalism and created an agency to investigate unusual phenomena on its own. Do we want to finance this investigation? Colonel Budatas says he will not disappoint. Okay, we're going on the trail of the X-Files. See if they had a mysterious organization. The Men in Black. We better do this mission overrun. We've found a junkyard, abandoned. Some materials, some tech. That will give us enough. We need to build some sniper armor and a grenade launcher. A grenade launcher is pretty cheap to build, but the ammunition is expensive as in materials wise. So if you're going to go all in on a grenade launcher, make sure you've got some income. I'm going to go with the body armor for the Banshee, as well as the leg armor. Just to kit out some of our snipers that are still lacking in that department. The mission overrun. It has been confirmed that transmission originated from a New Jericho Zayat's research facility. Based on initial reports, the entire area is overrun by the Forsaken. We don't know what the research is, but analysis tells us it was pretty creepy. We got the light sniper rifle. We're going to build a couple of those as well. Hawk 41K. Less AP than a normal sniper rifle, less damage. But AP to damage wise, it's pretty high. So let's build a couple. I enjoyed using those in vanilla. Let's see how we can make them work. We could give them to a dedicated sniper as a secondary weapon, or to someone with proficiency for sniper rifles. That's all we've got time for today. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe. Phoenix Point, probably for the rest of the month. 30 days fighting crab people. My name's Cmdr. This is Phoenix Point, out.